Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and I am finally back. Yo, it has been a crazy past 2 weeks. I was gone 1 week because of work. Like, I was in DC for a while, and then when I came back, I got so sick. I wasn't able to do like, it was bad, guys. Like, I was running a fever. Some of you guys already saw in my community post I was running a fever. You know, body aches, cold sweats, etc., etc. I had it, whatever it is. I don't know if it was the flu, whatever it was, I had it. I'm still kind of congested a little bit. Like, I still have a little congestion in my chest. But I almost feel 100%. I'm like 95%. Like, I'm just waiting for the rest of this shit to like leave my body. But anyway, I appreciate those who have joined the Discord. Appreciate you guys who wished me well. I really do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. Yo, I was just so frustrated because there was so much that I wanted to talk about, and I'm still going to talk about some of those things, but there was so much that I wanted to talk about. And I tried to make a video while I was sick, and I was frustrated because I didn't sound the same. Like, I sounded stupid. Like, you know, when you get congested, your voice changes a little bit. And man, I sounded so goddamn dumb. Like, I felt like 50 sitting in Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, right after he got shot in his face and he tried to rap, he was like, my voice don't sound the same. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I understand how 50 Cent feels now, because I replayed that video and I was like, man, I sound dumb. I am going to just focus all of my time and energy on getting better, and that's what I did. And guys, we are back, and we are back with a fun topic today. So apparently, while I was sick, the red pill continues to crumble. I mean, surprise, surprise, right? So apparently there is a little beef going on between Fresh and Fit and the WhateverPodcast, which is not too surprising to me because I noticed that the two never collaborated. Like, Fresh and Fit have collaborated with a lot of individuals, but the WhateverPodcast is not one that they have collaborated with. And I always thought that was interesting. And I always thought maybe Fresh and Fit feels some type of way, because obviously the WhateverPodcast got the inspiration for their podcast from Fresh and Fit, you know, with having essentially like a round table, so to speak, of women and like just a couple of guys. And I believe Brian, the host of the WhateverPodcast, I'm pretty sure he accredited Fresh and Fit to to his setup on the WhateverPodcast. I mean, which is dope, because there are a lot of assholes out here that would take, you know, credit for something that they didn't necessarily come up with. Not saying that Fresh and Fit necessarily came up with their formula, but you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, before we get into the video, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel, and it lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And while you're at it, do not forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms at WattsTV94. On the Discord, I will have a link to that in the description down below. And follow me on Twitch as well. I will be streaming this Saturday. Finally, I'm back. I will be streaming this Saturday. I will be in costume because, you know, this is Halloween weekend, I guess. So yes, please join me on Twitch this Saturday around like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will put out an official time on my community page, but please follow me on Twitch. But without further ado, let's get into the video.
We're just doing what we need to do to move forward.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's just go, because I want to make sure we address this appropriately. Who are you talking about specifically?
Yeah,
go
exactly.
Ahead. Go ahead.
Who in detail?
Who are you talking about specifically? And I'll go ahead and tell you why we don't work with
just purely things and WhateverPodcast.
I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, y'all might not know this, and I have no problem with Pearl personally, but she made a hit piece on us back when we were going through the fucking situation with Anus and Reach.
Yes.
What? Pearl did? No way, no shot. Guys, let me know in the comments down below. Did Pearl make a hit piece on Fresh and Fit? When the hell did that happen? Also, I don't believe them when they say this, because their definition of a hit piece is literally just a video. Like, it's a video. These two don't know what the hit piece is. Like, you may have some disagreements with Fresh and Fit, but if you put it in a video, they're going to consider it a hit piece. So I really don't believe them. So let me know in the comments down below. Did Pearl really make a quote hit piece against Fresh and Fit during the Abba and Preach beef? Like, I've never seen it. I've never heard of it, but okay.
Okay. I have a serious, you know, as you guys know, loyalty is extremely important to me. If you talk shit about me, I will not forget. And she made a hit piece on us. Y'all might not know about this, and I'm not saying this to attack or whatever, but facts are facts. She made a hit piece on us back when all this shit was going on in August of 2021. At the worst time, she kicked us right down.
Yeah.
So that's why we don't work with her. Here's your answer. And now, as far as whatever goes.
Wait, time out. Time out. I'm still coughing. Wait a second. So you're meaning to tell me they don't work with Pearl? They said they don't want to work with Pearl because she essentially put a hit piece out on them. So you're telling me they don't rock with Pearl, but Pearl is over here defending them tooth and nail on Twitter and on her YouTube channel? Oh God, Pearl. That looks so cringe. Oh, that's cringe. You're going to constantly defend somebody that doesn't rock with you? That's crazy.
Now, as far as whatever goes, the reason why we don't work with them is because I'm not going to align myself with someone that isn't a part of the red pill space for real. I'm going to just call it $1 million.
It's money.
He's here for money, bro.
Yeah.
Let's just call it all the way 1,000.
Am I missing something here? Please let me know. Am I missing? Nigga, all of you are in this for the money. What are you talking about? All of you are in this for the money. You sell courses. You consider yourself relationship gurus or whatever the you sell this stuff. What are you talking about? This isn't about money, right? This isn't about money, but wasn't this you like months ago who was essentially crying in this video because you found out that YouTube demonetized your platform and you were no longer to make money on said platform? If it really wasn't about money, would you have been so upset about it? What the are you talking about? And I'm not even judging anybody that's doing this red pill for the money. Half of these YouTubers do what they do for the money, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But don't try to call someone else out and say, oh, you're just doing this for the money. We're genuinely just trying to help men. Bullshit. If that was the case, you wouldn't be selling these dumbass courses for $500 a pop. What are you talking about? You are taking advantage. You are taking advantage of your fans while giving dog ass advice. And you're charging around $500 for it. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking? You're not doing this for the money? All of you are doing this for the money. And I'm not judging one person more than the other for this, but for you to criticize someone else for doing the same thing that you are doing is insane to me. All of you are in this for the money. Get out of here. Like, what are you talking about?
He's here for money, bro. Yeah. Let's just call it all the way 1,000. He's here to make a buck, which is fine. I'm never going to knock someone for being a capitalist, but
what are you talking about? Bro, this is insane to me. For Myron to call this man a capitalist, look who's sitting across from you. Fucking Walter. Are you serious? Fresh. All the cars the chains, the jewelry, the watches. What are you talking about? Your business partner is a capitalist. Always flexing on social media. Fresh is the main one. I will say Myron doesn't flex as hard, but Fresh most definitely flexes. What the hell are you talking about, capitalists? All of you are capitalists. I don't judge anybody for being a capitalist. You two niggas are. What are you saying right now? This is such a stupid take. Oh, it's so stupid.
Really in this space to help men from what I can see. If you're out here selling pocket pussies and, having, long ass podcasts, draw out clips, etc. I understand the business strategy, but we don't align with that because you guys have asked us 1,000,000 times. So I want to address this once and for all.
Wait. He said something about Brian having essentially a sex toy on his show, right? Or promoting a sex toy or whatever. You have OnlyFans models on your show that your fans subscribe to after they leave your show. How is what you are doing any better, any different? Hypocrites. They continue to be hypocrites.
Oh, y'all know why. Whatever, we don't align in our belief system. That's not to knock him.
Wow.
Or who he is or how he
We wish
runs
him
his
the best, by
business.
the way.
We actually wish him the best.
There you go.
But he doesn't. He doesn't have the same values.
That
as
is
us, and
insane.
I personally think he's in it for the money, and that's not why we're in it. We're in it for completely different reasons.
Yo, to have Fresh and Fit to act like they have this crazy high like moral ground is just insane. Are you kidding me? Wow. No, we're not doing this for the money. Are you serious? Yes, you are. I don't think anyone in this space believes that you genuinely want to help men out. You may like doing it. It might be a plus, but your main focus at the end of the day is that money. And that's fine. Okay, so that's what Fresh and Fit had to say. Let's go over to the Whatever podcast and see Brian's rebuttal.
In any case, if they don't want to collaborate, that's fine. My issue is when you start, and I'd rather save this for a proper actual response because we're limited on time here during the show. He said essentially that I'm in it for the money and that we don't share the same values because one time I promoted a sex toy.
Okay, so he did promote a sex toy. That is crazy. That is so weird. You have OnlyFans models on your show, Fresh and Fit. What are you talking about? Myron, what the hell are you talking about? You're promoting this. You're essentially promoting the same type of degeneracy. What are you saying? You two are the same people, and that's fine. You are in the same group. You are not better than Brian. Brian isn't better than you. You two are literally the same. This is all for money. You're no different. You're no better. You don't care about helping, man. You care about that goddamn money. That's why you was crying like a little bitch when your channel got demonetized.
Again, I'd rather save my actual rebuttal when I've actually given it more thought. There's a lot of things I can point out in how they choose to conduct themselves that, I would say get off your high horse when it comes to your claims of value. Also, I could also make very compelling arguments of these accusations that we're just in it for the money. I'm prepared to show that in a lot of ways you guys have monetized your audience to a far greater degree than
Facts.
when it comes to, again, I don't have an issue with the way they're monetizing. I don't have an issue, but don't make criticisms of me when it comes to the way I'm monetizing. And I could point out some ways that you guys, again, I don't have an issue with the way they're moving, but don't get off your high horse, okay? This cope about he's just in it for the money. My dudes, you guys charge a lot of money for some of the products.
That's what I'm saying.
The thing is that they bill themselves. I don't bill myself as a dating coach, a guru, or an expert. I'm just a normal guy. And I talk about dating and relationships. I will never bill myself as an expert or a guru or a coach. I'm not going to do landing page funnels and charge you guys $500 to buy some product. Again, I don't have...
Yes. Yes. This is one of those rare times where I agree with Brian. Yes. Also, don't get it twisted. When it comes to the Fresh and Fit podcast and the Whatever podcast is way more tolerable than Fresh and Fit. Way more tolerable. Sometimes there are actually some very interesting conversations that go on the Whatever platform. I will give it to them because a lot of the times I'm engaged to some of this. Especially when you guys send me clips and shit, I'm like, damn, this is actually a good conversation. That conversation that Destiny had with those two women about abortion, that was great content. That was great content. If I had to pick, I would most definitely pick Whatever over Fresh and Fit, but that's just me.
I have no issue with them doing that. But if you're going to get on your podcast when I've had nothing but nice things to say about you and essentially attack me, the insinuation that you're making with Fresh shaking his head like, bro, this guy's in it for them. Actually, should we? I don't know how. Look, it's just like You cannot sit there and say I'm in it for the money when you guys are charging people thousands of dollars to go to your subscriber milestone parties.
I forgot about that.
$500 course on how to DM girls on Instagram. You're selling a $700 course on how to be a high value male. You are doing live events where you're selling VIP tickets. We do super chats. We do donations.
This nigga spitting.
There are different triggers for that for us. We have memberships. We have, let's see. We got merch. We have, what's the other? Oh, merch, memberships, super chats, donations. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I'm blanking on here. What's that? Oh, no, that's not. They do all of that and more. So, I mean, it is what it is. We're not going to collaborate. I've reached out to them. And also there's this thing like, I've reached out to them to extend an olive branch. I say, and hey, let's work together. They either just don't respond, or it is what it is. There's a lot.
Damn, you know what? I will say this says a lot about him that he was like, yeah, I tried to work with them. Like I try to, extend an olive branch and say, let's collaborate, but they didn't respond back. A lot of people wouldn't even mention that because it can look kind of embarrassing, because it kind of looked like the other person kind of like sunned you. Like, I don't need to work with you. You're not on our level yet. Like, you know what I mean? But the fact that he was like, no, I wanted to collaborate, but they didn't reach out, and that's fine. I don't care. But what you are not going to do, like, yo, shout out to Brian. This is a W for him. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not going to get into all of it, but it's kind of silly because I don't think it's a zero-sum game. I think actually it'd be a very mutually beneficial collaboration.
Yeah. Look. There are a lot of people in the YouTube space that do essentially the same thing, right? There is money out here for everyone. There's money out here for every content creator that's able to get it. Like, whatever isn't necessarily stepping on the toes of Fresh and Fit, because a lot of the people that consume Fresh and Fit also watch the Whatever podcast. So it's not like the two are essentially stepping on each other's toes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You guys both can coexist and still be relatively successful. I mean, you can tell. I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying is true, because both of these channels have stayed on the YouTube platform and have made a crap ton of money. Well, not Fresh and Fit anymore because they're demonetized, but you understand what I'm saying.
They don't view it in that way. Look, I'm not entitled to a collab. They've left me on red. They don't respond to me. I've even just wanted to have a conversation with Myron. He doesn't want to. I'm not all prissy about it. I just haven't followed up. I don't have an issue with them not wanting to collaborate, but when you go on your show, just say you don't want to collaborate because I'm a competitor. I get it. But don't get off your fucking high horse about, oh, don't share values, bro. I'm not going to get into it. I don't feel the need to like engage in some beef. And there's a lot of things I could say about your guys' values because you're criticizing mine. And you're basically accusing me of grifting. I mean, again, there's a lot of things I could say.
Oh,
but
shit.
I would point out.
Basically.
Actually, fuck it. Pull up Walter Weeks' Instagram. I think there might be a tab for it. I'm in it for the money. Pull it up. I'd like to remind you. Actually, go back really quick. So I still drive a car I bought 10 years ago, a $20,000 Toyota. I don't have any bling. I wear $20 flannels. I wear $5 black t-shirts. I wear sweatpants from Costco. Pull up Walter Weeks. Let's talk about the money. It's all about the money, right?
What did I say? And this is why, look, this is the same reason why I use Fresh as an example, because this nigga be flexing. Like, he be flexing. That is so funny.
Down. Okay. Scroll down.
Look at this shit.
One with the G-Wagon. Okay. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Okay. X out of that.
G-Wagon. I don't know what that is. Might be a Lambo. Lambo.
He's got some bling. He's got a thing. I don't know if he has a Rolex. click on the green car one. Here, you're gonna have to move us to the
Yeah,
other side.
Lambo.
Okay. Is that a Lamborghini? Cool. Next, go down. There's another Lamborghini. There's another Lamborghini. I don't know how much your necklace costs, but okay, scroll down.
Yeah.
There's a red I assume he owns these, right? I'm pretty sure he owns these. There's you on a private jet. Scroll down. Okay, click the one with the 3 cars on the far left here. That's your 3 cars.
Damn.
Plan, blessed, and highly favored.
Look, guys, I understand if you're a car person. I really do get it. But even if I have money, I'm going to have maybe 2 cars max. Having all of these cars is just, it's always thought is always fucking stupid. If you just want them just to want them, then fine. But it's like you're throwing money away essentially, because you don't need these vehicles. You are not going to drive all of these vehicles, and you are probably not going to be able to you're not going to be able to sell them for how much that you originally bought them for. So it's essentially a waste of money. I never understand this. I don't care how rich I become. I could care less. I'm not buying 20 different cars. This is so stupid to me.
Okay. Scroll down.
Another Lamborghini.
Up, the one with the umbrella. Why do you have an umbrella, dude? It's sunny. You can X out that. Scroll down. Scroll down. I'm trying to find where there's a... Oh, this one of him getting off the private jet. Let's click on that. No.
God damn. Okay, I'll stop it there because he just continues to scroll on Walter's Instagram. So you guys get the point. You get the point. Obviously, Brian essentially said the same thing that I was saying. Fresh is the epitome of I'm in this shit for the money. He could care less about helping men. They could care less. At the end of the day, everybody's in this YouTube for money, and it's fine. It is fine. You can enjoy liking content, of course. Like, guys, don't get me wrong. I love making content. Otherwise, I would not be able to sit here for however long and just make these videos and edit them and put them out. I would not be able to do that if I genuinely didn't enjoy it. But don't get me wrong. I do see in my near future that I can potentially make some real money off of this. And if I can make money working for myself, then I'm going to do that. Because that's great, honestly, and that's my dream, and it's fine. If you want to make money doing this, cool. But like Brian said, get off your high horse. Get off your goddamn high horse. You're not better than him. You are in this for the goddamn money. Get out of here. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Like I said before, follow me on all of my social media platforms. Join the Discord. I have a link to that in the description down below as well. And follow me on Twitch. I will be live this Saturday, so you guys do not want to miss that. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/WattsTV94. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys. It's good to be back, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.